Hello, everyone. This is Grand Madam, and for this reading, I'm going to try something a little new. I'm going to introduce something called Astro Dice. As you can see, these are literally dice, and they have little markings on them. One die, this is Aries. This is for you, my darlings. One cube has signs, astrological signs. The other cube has numbers. These are the numbers of your astrological houses. And this has the planets. Now, I'm only going to use, there are more that come with this, but I'm going to keep this simplified, and we're going to use this as your pre-shuffle or pre-toss. Okay, let's see what areas we're going to have to work on, collective, with the astral dice. Okay, take a look. We have Gemini, and it looks like South Node. Ooh, okay. Can you see that? Let me get this. See that? South Node. This is what it looks like on your astral chart. And we're going to be dealing with the 8th house. Okay. Let's start with the 8th house. The 8th house is about other people's money. It's about loans. It's about life insurance. It's about sex. It's about death. It's about mystery. Okay. And what did I say? What was the planet? Oh, the node here. And it seems, I knocked that over, that many of us, when it comes to things like loans, life insurance, inheritance, and or, you can throw sex in there, you can throw death in there, we seem to be doing the same old thing we always do when it comes to these issues. But here, and here we have Gemini. We're doing a lot of talking, a lot of communication. So let's see where this has really, there, that's easy for me to see, where this has brought us. Turn it around so I can see it. Okay. So what are these issues? Mercury in the South Node in the 8th house. This is going to be in opposition to your values in the 2nd house. Yeah, Sagittarius would be in the 2nd house. So let's see what we're talking about when it comes to other people's money, sex, and mysteries. So we're talking loans, like I said. Okay. What's going on here for the collective, Spirit? What is this about? I know, and I still want to do some more. Okay, Gemini in the South Node in the 8th house. What is this about for the collective? That's it? Okay. We have the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the 2 of Cups. So what we're looking at the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card. We have secrets. Of course, the mysteries of the 8th house, secrets. So we're right on time. It looks as though, this is interesting, someone who felt they were, this might be for the masculine too. This is the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups talks about the happy single man. It also talks about having your hedonism, overindulgence, doing what makes you happy as an individual. But then right by it, we have the Five of Pentacles. And what it looks as though is that two people have been tossed out of the church into the cold. And one looks like they're disabled and others are just cold and hungry. So it looks as though someone who may recently, well, I don't know how long ago, felt that being single was a bad thing, felt that being single was like being abandoned and left out in the cold, appears to have found themselves with a new relationship here. Two of Cups. Okay? So let's start with that. And secrets did come out. So someone who was once single and abandoned and left broke now has a relationship. But look at this. You know, you can also read it as someone who is now single, who has removed from a relationship, because now we have the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. Someone is coming in hard and fast. They want answers. They want to be heard. They're going to tell you what they saw. And now it looks like they have a decision to make. This is someone who is already in a relationship. It's an established relationship. And it's like they've been through so much, they are wondering, should I stay where I'm established, where I'm solid financially, or should I take the shot and move in another direction? Yeah, and you know why? Because like I said, they're solid. They're solid. They're in the public eye. They want the public. This is also their brand or their reputation. They want to be seen as solid. They want to be seen as a happy family. But something's come up about the money. We're going to get to that. I'm going to keep going. Okay. All right. We have an independent female here, Nine of Pentacles. And we have a King of Cups next to the Nine of Pentacles. And we have a Page of Cups. So, Nine of Pentacles is Virgo energy. King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign energy. This person can be very deep within their emotions and emotionally unavailable at the same time. Go figure. Only water signs can do that, okay? And they seem to have sent a message. Oh, Lord. And here's the King of Swords. King of Swords. The King of Swords, it appears, we know he's the no-nonsense type of personality, the energy of the judge, the attorney, the military police, is looking forward to stepping out on something new, stepping out on faith, trying something new, but is currently, which is not that common for King of Swords, undecided. There's a juggling act going on. This is the should I stay, should I go? And this is a masculine energy. Somebody's drinking too much. Yet they're going to be patient and see if they can work it out with their loved one. We have Temperance. Oops. Yeah. Put that back here. And we have the Lovers. Temperance. Eight of Pentacles and the Lovers. Another way this can be viewed would be in business. A business almost broke completely down, almost went bust. between the partners or among the partners. It seems as though one of the partners may have had a drinking problem, but now they have promised to straighten themselves out, gone to Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, and now they're trying to work on their relationships and their business. And here we have someone moving away from the business or moving away from the relationship. Knight of Wands, heading out. Yep, here's the world, completion, cycle completed. And here is moving towards a safe and mentally soft, clear, peaceful space. Six of Swords. Okay. So this is quite interesting. So in this scenario here, we have a relationship, a romantic relationship, and we have a business relationship. Isn't it funny how the two parallel each other and how the partners treat each other? There seems to be someone in this relationship who knows how to do a lot of talking. Yep, 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 yep. Some of you you may have your siblings or family members, brothers or sisters in the business, and there has been an issue that has cropped up with the family money. Now, the Ten of Pentacles hasn't shown up yet, but it's always an issue with them with the family money, or in the business sense. But in the personal sense, it's always an issue when it comes to someone very easily may have multiple lovers too. I mean multiples, 4 or 5. Okay? And it's always an issue. And so that very well, where did I put my South Node? I lost my South Node. Okay. That very well could be the issue, because we also have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, in and out, in and out, in and out all the time because of multiple lovers. The world is their oyster. The world is their stage. The world is their lover. And it seems, you know, I just noticed this. This is Sagittarius definitely involved. Sagittarius energy, and they're sitting right on top of each other. And this is a Sagittarius masculine. Okay? And they want to start all over, working things out with their partners or with their lovers. Okay? But as I said before, with this South Node in Gemini in the 8th house, it's the same old, same old. You know, heard it all before, been through this before with this person. And now, oh yeah, here's the Empress, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands here. Someone, I'll say some Sagittarius energy person is involved with a highly successful female. Highly successful. Spirit says Millionaires Club. And they are trying to, for Pentacles, hold on for dear life. But this woman has pulled herself up from her bra straps. She has gone from having nothing to 7 figures. She's been through hell and back. Now, this might be one particular person. It might be other people who may not have yet made those 7 figures, but you're well on your way, madam. And you have had the support behind you here with this 9 of Wands. You learn to keep things to yourself. Keep your money to yourself. You learn that the hard way. And you have your doubts about this partner. I guess so. If you're a businesswoman, you don't have any doubts. You just aren't ready to make that move yet. Here we have someone holding at a stalemate, 2 of Swords, hoping they can heal their relationship. Here's the Star with this King of Wands. This is my King of the Lovers. Now, another way you can read this is someone is indecisive, because they're dealing with a star, an actor, an entertainer of some kind of way. And they're not sure if dealing with this person is going to negatively impact their brand. This has turned out to be quite an interesting reading. Okay, here we have the High Priestess. Knight of Pentacles. Wow. And the Wheel of Fortune. This is good fortune. This is karma. So what has happened already is that someone has learned intuitively that they must put a stop. They're going to have to stop the relationship or stop the cycle that they're in. Okay? Because just being in this person's presence, let me pull out the Lenormands. I don't see the people are talking card yet. But it could be Pisces also. We have Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries. There's Leo looking at me. I'm looking at the Lion from the Two of Cups. And Pisces again. They may have this, for this person, for the female, for the successful female in this scenario, they are now concerned about their brand. They're concerned about their involvement with this person and their brand. They don't want that secret to come out that they are involved with this person. And they're ready to lay it to rest. Here we have the Four of Swords. Now, for me, the Four of Swords is the meditation card. And next to that, we have the Eight of Swords. Somebody's mentally trapped. They're thinking about this hard, folks. Yeah, and here's authority. This is a successful female who has become entangled with a not as successful male. And now her authority has been questioned, or she is afraid and is worried that her authority, either in her business or in the bedroom, has been undermined. And she doesn't like that one bit. Oh boy. Seven of Cups. We have options, poor choices. Here we go with Three of Pentacles. This is regarding work. This is a partnership at work, or this is a business. Someone has made poor choices in their hiring practice. Here's the big money. Okay, we're talking business. We're talking business and love. This is interesting. Yeah. And the problem is, this woman cannot afford to be involved with any person who is exercising the options of having other lovers and maintain her brand. She cannot afford, I hate to say it, she cannot afford of being treated like an average woman, because she'll lose her brand. And if she loses her brand, she loses her service or her products, and she loses her business. Wow. And it seems as though with this South Node, for her, it could be happening all the time. She's attracting the wrong people as lovers. Eighth houses and lovers. She's attracting the wrong lovers. And they're multiple. She seems to be, now also it could be she has multiple lovers. But the bottom line is she's got a brand to maintain. And if she wants to maintain in her business, she's going to have to choose somebody. Or, as I said before, she's involved with a scenario where there are multiple lovers, and she's going to have to pull out immediately because her brand is being jeopardized. Let's look at the Lenormands. This was interesting just with these. Let's see what the Lenormands have to say about this. Yeah, didn't I say the secrets were coming out? Oh, shucks. Yeah, look what's underneath of the moon. Yeah, her brand is in jeopardy. And you know, it might be a lifestyle that she has. Okay, let's do this real quick. Looking at Gemini in 8th house, South Node, or South Node in Gemini in 8th house. Let's see what this is about. What do the Lenormands have to say about South Node in Gemini in the 8th house? Ladies, did you ever think of the day would come when you would be more concerned about your brand than your lover? That's called success, my dear. That's super success. All right, it's the same thing. Spirit has me doing 2 types of shuffles for 1 question. Wow. Okay. Mhm. Ooh. Which is it going to be? Your brand or your lover? Hmm. Gotcha. Okay, which way? All right. Yeah. Okay. Here we go again. The public persona, the public foundation. This is a now. Here's my the garden. The garden is like the rendezvous point, but the garden is also see back in Victorian times when you wanted to hook up, you went to the park. These days, our garden park is like social media, Instagram, Facebook, FaceTime. What's the other one? Snapchat. Okay. So now we have an issue about social media and the foundation, the home, YouTube. Somebody's looking at the inside of somebody's home on YouTube. How is it really? And see, here we have the rider in this Lenormand deck is like I would say synonymous to the knights in the Rider Waite, and especially the Knight of Wands because this rider is always riding off somewhere. And we have in and out personality, the serial monogamous serial relationships. We have in and out, and the swan is everlasting love. So we have the multiple relationships. We have the serial monogamy. No, that she can't afford that. If this is regarding a lady executive who has a certain brand, she cannot afford to be in a situation where someone can point the finger and say, oh, she was with him last week and last month she's with him. And no, you can't bring this new one to the Christmas party because that makes her look unstable. Yeah, look. She's trying to bridge a gap and the mice are tearing it away. The mice are tearing it away. She's trying to solidify a relationship that she's going to have to release. There she is. Ooh. And look, time's up. Here she is. And the clock says, time is up. Time's up. So, advice to this lady with this South Node in Gemini in the 8th house, it's time for her to move in opposition, which means move into more Sagittarian energy, find a balance. Sagittarius would be in the 2nd house if this is the 8th house. Yeah, that's right. She's going to have to sit still and reevaluate her values, her brand. If this is for a gentleman, it's the same thing. But this was a feminine energy dominant here. But it's the same thing for men. Don't think. See, we've been taught double standards. Guess what? Double standards may look good in Victorian novels. Double standards may look good in Iceberg Slim novels. Double standards breed well in religions. But guess what, my darlings? Double standards really do not exist in the world of spirit, and they really don't exist in the world of reality. Why? Because males can't do what females do, and females can't do what males do, because neither one of them can do it. Did you understand what I just said? There's certain things, there are specific things that females are allowed to do because they're female, and men are not allowed to do because they're male. And there's certain things that men are allowed to do because they're male and vice versa. And it's all hogwash. Because when the lords of karma step in, they don't care whether you're male or female. When that wheel turns, where is it? Hold on. When this bad boy turns, it does not care about gender roles or double standards. All it cares about is if you did something good, we'll bless you with good. But if you hurt anyone in any kind of way, we're coming for you. And that's the reality of this. So it looks as though some execs or some business persons' little secrets are about to come out. And it's really time for them. They still have time to get ahead of the story or recover. She does. Look at that. Yeah. Whoa, look at this. Look at this. Here's the choice. Empress, which do you want? The ivory tower or the man? The choice is yours. And I think, folks, that just about sums it up. And it's the same thing for the men. Which do you want? The ivory tower or the woman? I leave it up to you. But don't believe in double standards because they're just an illusion like anything else. That's what I was trying to say. Especially when it comes down to something like this. Your South Node. Those double standards will get you into all kinds of calamities. When that sun transits into that 8th house and that South Node is allowing you and encouraging you to continue to do things the way you've been doing, all of a sudden there's a big tower moment. This is the tower. And the tower falls down. And everybody sees when the tower falls down. So basically what I'm saying from this reading, someone's got choices to make. Someone's got to reevaluate their values. And somebody's got to be for real about themselves. Okay? And this is not a love situation. This is all about sex. This is all about sex, baby. 8th house. 8th house. Okay? And I think I better leave it at that. I don't want YouTube to take my channel down. All right? There's more. Reevaluate. Like I said, what's more important, the tower or the sex? That's what the secret is. Okay. This is Grand Madam. Much love, folks.